Hello, Olivia. It's Devin again. Thanks so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 easy tips you can quickly follow so you can start beating AICroofing.com. If you type in Lexington KY Roofers, they show up first. I'm going to show you exactly how they're doing that so you can easily beat them. You're probably asking, why would I even make this video for you? I found out a little while ago there's lots of roofers that are so busy running their business, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I started creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Now, lots of people just take this information and do it themselves, and that's awesome. Some people call me back and say, you know what, Devin, I like you. I just don't have the time to do this. Can you do it for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 quick things today: content, backlinks, and citations. I wanted to say though, I was peeking through your homepage, and man, you guys did an awesome job on the design of this website to the point where it's like I wish it was seen way more because of how much you guys have done. This instant roof quote is super cool. Most roofers don't have this option, so this is pretty great right here. And you've got just like all these nice little things that pop up, all these nice little bells and whistles on the website, besides the fact that the website just looks really clean. I love the red, white, and blue. I'm patriotic myself, so I love the images. Everything about this is just an awesome designed website. Unfortunately, what Google cares about, even though the design is great, this is good for customers, what Google cares about is content, all the stuff they can read on your website. And the average website has right around 1,500 words of content, and you guys might be there. You do have quite a lot. You're almost at 1,500 words of content. Now, I would definitely recommend getting yourself to 1,500 words at least, but it really doesn't matter as much as having the right keywords inside of your content. The keywords are just phrases somebody types into Google to find your business. So I found some for you, like Lexington KY Roofers, for example. 500 people search that every single month. And if I go and I search your page, you can see you don't have that on your page at all. So you can even put this like right at the top, like, we are your Lexington KY Roofers. Or like, why should you choose Greater American Roofing as your Lexington KY Roofers? And that'll help you rank for that keyword. You can also save your image here as Lexington KY Roofers, fit it in the content, stuff like that. Put it inside of your title up here. But you get the point. So that's my first tip for you regarding content. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. This is important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites vouching for your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites. So you're going to get a lot more power if you have other roofing and construction companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't need to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. Just Google backlink checker. You can see the same data. It says you guys currently have 2 websites linking to you, so it's a great start. AIC Roofing has 172 linking to them. If I were in your shoes, I would just copy them, because if these 172 websites are good enough to rank them, then they're going to be good enough to rank you too. So I would go one by one to each of these websites, and just like they did, put a link on each website back to my own website. And a lot of times it's really simple. Like, for example, Angie or Yellow Pages, you just join their network, you create a free account, you put a link in your profile back to your homepage, and that's simple. You've got a backlink from these different websites. It's very simple. It just takes a little bit of time. But if you beat them with content, plus you copy their backlinks, those 2 tips alone are enough to get you ranked number 1 organically and start getting all the free calls that come with being here. But I've got one last tip for you, and that's how to show up in the map section. If you want to become number 1 in the map section, you need to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is when you list your name, your address, and your phone number into a directory. A directory is a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as Angie, Yelp, Yellow Pages, stuff like that. If I were in your shoes, I'd figure out what directories AIC Roofing was in. I'd put myself in the same directories and add a bunch on top. So if AIC Roofing was in 150 directories, I'd put myself in at least 300. But that's all I've got for you, Olivia. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. As a quick recap, you want at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage. More importantly, though, you want to put in these keywords like Lexington KY Roofers, Lexington Roofing, because 500 people search this every month, 150 search this every month, 300 search this every month. There's a lot of business to be grabbed by having these keywords in your content. Then you're going to want to take the websites that are linking to AIC Roofing and get them linking back to yourself. And finally, put your name, address, and phone number in more directories in AIC Roofing. If you follow these 3 tips, this is how you become number 1 across the entire front page of Google. You're probably asking, what do I do now? You have two options. The first one is to take this information and do it yourself. This is a great route to go. If you decide to go this route, I just recommend you get started as soon as possible because it does take time to implement all this, and the sooner you get started, the less catching up you have to do just because your competitors are already doing this. If you have any questions or if you want any help getting this done, give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, it was great speaking to you on the phone earlier, Olivia. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you guys have an awesome week. I'll see ya.